Alright, so basically, I went to a chess tournament. Before that, I didn't even know that there was a chess tournament. Hold up. So basically, um, Peyton, my friend, he sent, why is my mic so freaking close? He said there's gonna be a chess tournament on, like, Saturday or something, and I was like, good. Because I actually have, like, a Korean class on Saturday, and I'm like, I can do this and I'll get out of Korean class. And I'm like, great, perfect. Alright. And, Peyton says, oh, I'm not going to be able to do the tournament though, because I'm going out of town. Alright. And, I'm like, ugh, that sucks. But, there's two other friends that are probably coming. Abe and Jake. Alright. So when I got there, guess who was there? There was no Abe or Jake. So maybe thinking, well, if Tayden's out of town and Abe and Jake just aren't there, what happened? Then you must be all alone. That's boring. Um, Guess what? Tayden was there, and I'm like, yo, aren't you going out of town? And he was not. What? What are you talking about? No, that was Abe. Um, it turns out that the one who sent the "I'm going out of town" text was not Tayden, and it was Abe. Alright, so apparently I'm a stupid idiot. Alright. And yeah, I'm just really dumb because I never looked at the names because I'm like, oh, Tayden sent one text. Alright. And then, oh, he must have sent another text. Alright, and when he said that, I was like, play it online, even though you cannot play it online. Like as a joke. Alright. You feel me? But I'm just stupid, so yeah, it sucks. Anyways, enough about the yapping. Actually, that's the whole point of the video, but I guess it doesn't make any sense. But anyways, how did the tournament go? The first game, I lost. Why? It's because he played a Sicilian defense. Alright? Listen, I hate the Sicilian defense. The Sicilian defense is just all around horrible opening. I don't like it. Alright? So, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play the Grand Prix attack. Because, I'd rather lose than have this absolutely horrendously boring game, even though the Sicilian is not boring. But it's boring for me. I don't like the position. So I just put it in a Grand Prix attack, and I'm like, that's fun. It's fun. Alright. Funny, alright? I like Grand Prix attack. Even though I'm not an expert at it, I just know some of the basic stuff you need to do. And, yeah, but then I blundered a fork of checkmate in my knight. Alright. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can get that game up. I might just show it on the screen now. Alright. I guess I'll show you the position where I blundered. Anyways, I lost that game. It was very tragic. Well, actually, maybe I'll look at the game and see if there was a way to save it. Probably not, though. But, yeah, it was tragic. I think I should have, like, traded the rook. It would have been a bad trade because I would have lost a rook and a knight for a bishop. So that's absolutely important. And after that, it got even worse because I was forced to lose my queen because he was threatening my queen and then checkmate after that. Alright. So that was absolutely bad. And he left his seat because he knew he'd win. And that kind of annoyed me. Alright. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't really like anything. Alright, I was kind of pissed. Oh, I think it's that game. Alright. So basically, the only reason the reason I probably would have won if he didn't play into my opening. He didn't seem. Actually, I don't really want to like say anything mean, but probably wasn't on my level. I don't think, because I can play against basically whoever. I don't have a FIDE rating because I'm 1800, which should correlate to like 1500 FIDE or something. All right, but anyways, I play like someone who's like 1,100 FIDE. I don't know. Or no, that was the last guy I played. No. I don't know his FIDE rating. He was an Indian, so I was scared because you know Indians are good at chess. All right, but he played against my Scotch opening, and yeah, if someone plays the Scotch against me, they're just gonna lose. It's just a fact. I love the Scotch a lot. What is this guy? Edge. Okay, what is this guy? Okay, it doesn't matter. That's not what we're talking about. All right. Anyways, so basically, he played against my Scotch Gambit, and yeah, he just didn't stand a chance. All right, because he castled queenside. Now, you are actually supposed to do that, except he did it at like the worst time possible. Because I don't know, I had a huge attack, so basically it just warranted in him losing. Because it was actually a free pawn. Because normally when you castle king queenside, like my dark sword bishop saw that pawn. All right, and normally you should never take that pawn. Why? Because your bishop gets trapped. But the thing is, if he did try to trap my bishop, my light square bishop could have swooped in and like checkmate him. All right, I'll show you that position. Lost a pawn, and I didn't convert it because I mean he lost a kingside pawn or queenside because he castled queenside, but still he lost that pawn. All right, lost that pawn, and that just makes his king weaker. So that just means he's just gonna lose to a devastating attack. And I have one material. It's just game over for him. My queen just checkmated him because he let a pawn. Like that pawn was very good. All right, very crucial for the attack. But let's just get to the other game that I lost. Alright, oh yeah, by the way, I got 2 out of 4 in the tournament. Not the best, but it's not the worst thing, I guess. But what happened in the last game started with a Scandinavian, a relatively equal position, but then he sacrificed his knight for a tactic because then he forked my bishop. I don't know how I didn't see that. Honestly, I'm pretty disappointed in myself for that game. I could have probably won the end game because it was just a pawn. Alright, only a pawn. Like, even a 2000 can save that end game against another 2000. Alright. It's definitely possible. Like, very possible. So basically, I get a pawn back, which saves the day. But then he offers me another pawn, and I'm like, this guy's stupid. But no, really, I'm stupid. Alright, because then I took the pawn and I got forked. And I'm like, how could I blunder this? Alright. Because I had 17 minutes to find that tactic. And I didn't even try, alright? I didn't even try. Like, I'm disappointed. How did I not find that? Am I like a retard? 17 minutes and I blundered that? How? And then after that, okay, winning up a bishop should be relatively easy. Alright. My rook couldn't get behind the pawn, which would have been my only hope. And then he pushed his pawns, which were escorted by the bishop and the rook. And I got ladder mated down the board. And add insult to injury, he didn't even promote to a queen. I think he promoted to a rook. And I'm like, alright, bro, really? Really, you doing me dirty like that, bro? I'm pretty sure that kid is at my school. I don't really know, actually. But I think he's at my school. But I don't know. I swear I've seen someone, like, familiar. He's, like, my age, too. And to add insult to even more injuries, he had a group of friends, like, girls or something. Alright, or actually, they're probably his sisters or something. Alright. So, they saw that I was going against him, and they didn't even bother to watch it. They don't even know what chess is. They just came because, you know, brother was over there, had to watch him. Alright, you know, fair enough. But, they're like, hey, what's your rating? And I'm like, 1750. And they're like, they like snickered a little bit. You get me? They're like, well, my brother or something. Well, David, he's 1800, so yeah. Do I make it? Okay, I guess I fell. Yeah, basically, they're like 1800. And they did that noise, like, you know, egotistical. Alright? And I'm like, okay. And then basically, the sad thing is, is their right. They have every right to laugh at me. I was 1800. Alright, until I just lost it all. Alright, I lost 50 rating points in a day. Oh my gosh, I was close. Alright, and I'm like, okay, a little rude, but true. And then, they're like, well, who won? You or David? And I'm like, it was David. And they started cheering. They started laughing at me. They were pointing fingers like, they was laughing, bro. Alright, why does this crap keep happening? I hate glass panes. Basically, I was very... bro. I'm gonna cry, bro. And basically, you know what happens? They just kept laughing. And then, you know what? The craziest thing, they're like, I'm sorry, and kept laughing. Alright? Bro, you're not sorry. Like, you're just saying that to save face, because, you know, there's people around me like watching, like, what are these girls doing? Why are they such jerks? Even my friend was looking at them like, bro, what the flip? And then later on, he started laughing at me too. Okay, so that wasn't very funny. Alright, I did not have a good time. Alright. Well, I mean, playing the chess games was fun, but it wasn't fun getting laughed at for my poor performance. Alright, so that wasn't very fun, and I keep glitching. Like, holy freaking crap. Alright. And anyways, that was my second chess tournament. I should cover the first one. Yes! No! Oh my freaking gosh, I'm going to crash out. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. No! Alright, that was not very fun, but I guess I should address how the first tournament went. So actually, instead of just Tayden being there, Jake was there too. Alright. Which was very cool. Finally! And since Jake was there, more friends means better time. Obviously. And, basically, I went against him in the first round. Guess what happened? I freaking lost. In fact, I'm higher rated than him. Alright? So I'm like, alright, bro, what the frick? That jump's got... Wait, actually... I'm pretty sure it's not impossible. But, anyways... What happened was, I was in a completely winning position. I completely dominated him. Alright? And he played D4, which I actually hate that opening. Anyone who plays D4 should just, like, actually die in a fire. But anyways, enough of that yapping, alright? No negativity. Alright. So basically what happened is I was completely dominating him. I missed a crucial move. It was like a freaking king pawn move that I never saw. Because when there's a king pawn move, it looks absolutely ridiculous. Alright, I'd hate moving my pawns in front of my king. Alright. I just hate it. Alright, it's just stupid. I would hate to do that. So I never even thought about that move, but apparently that won me the game because I just have so much space. His position, he has like no moves. He cannot move any of his knights, they're all pinned. His bishops are stuck behind the knights. Alright? And basically, my position is just so good. And, you know, the only weakness was my pawn. You know what was protecting my pawn? My queen. Alright? And, you know, guess what I did? I moved the queen, and that pawn got taken, and my whole position just fell apart. Gone. Position gone. Alright? They were anchoring everything. Alright? I was in such a dominant position. I had everything. Alright? So I just blundered that pawn. And now he has counterplay on the king side. No, queen side. Forgot. And basically, he just destroyed me. Alright? And I'm like, frick, how could I miss that? And I was very pissed. And then, yeah, he just won. But you know what? I made him feel horrible. How? Because I could allow him to have smother mate or back ranked mate. Guess what I did? I'm like, don't worry, I'll let you have the smother mate because it's cool. I want that too. Guess what I did? I'm like, screw you, this is what you get for winning against me, and I don't allow him to have the beautiful smothered mate. Beautiful. The look of disgust in his face made me feel so much better. And after that, the next game, It wasn't very anything special. It was like a 400 FIDE rated guy, which is like probably like 1,000 or something. I don't know. He's probably like 1,000 on chess.com. Now he actually played pretty good for his level. I will admit, he blundered no pieces. But the sad thing is, you know, his positional play. Of course, no one thinks about that, and you shouldn't be thinking about positional play so early into the game because it doesn't matter. All right, it doesn't matter. All right, positional play doesn't matter because you know it's not important. And of course, there's some basics you have to follow, like you know, don't trade bishops for the knights, even though they're same material, because that's obviously not good. Bishops are just better pieces. All right. Because most times the position is going to be open someday, and bishops like strive or no thrive in that. All right, they love that. They love those positions so much. Knights love not closed positions because they can just hop through pawns. They can just go through pieces. I didn't know Minecraftians. Okay, freaking Minecraft. All right, bro. This is like when I try to say Churchians because people that go to church should be Churchians. I'm stupid for thinking that. Alright, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm a literal psychopath, but anyways, back to my rant on chess. So basically what happened is I played a Scandinavian and yeah, it just went well. Alright. He pushed pawns in front of his king, which overall you're just not supposed to do. Why? Because it makes your king weak. And those pawns were defending important squares, and I just put my pieces in those squares. Alright, and then I just invaded his position, and then he opened a file. Alright, and I just took over that file. Alright, he had a weak pawn, I took that pawn. Alright, no way to defend it. Alright, and I just took things. Alright, and eventually my position was so good he had to lose material for so my position doesn't get too powerful, which was great. Alright, it was a very instructive game on how I could win positionally. Too hard? Well, I'm not going to take the easy path, so I'm just going to go through the cobwebs. Actually, heck no, I'm not doing that. That's going to lose me viewership. Actually, it's not like anyone's going to watch this anyways. Isn't this guy that guy made a house too? Okay, heck no. Alright. Can I like... Okay, well you're just gonna watch me do this while I start yapping. So basically, I just destroyed him positionally, which allowed me to win material. That's what happened. Alright. But the next game, I went against Tatum. And you know, Tatum is a little bit of a psychopath. Yeah, he's a little bit of a psychopath. Alright. Now why? I think he seems like a normal person in the last story. But no. He's not. Because I played an opening against him, guess what he did? He studied every engine line that could possibly happen. This psychopath studied every engine line that could happen. Just because I played it against him once. Alright, you know how psychotic that is? Alright, that's downright psychopathic. Alright? Like bro is an actual psychopath, alright? Like what same... Please don't crash. Alright. Bro's a psychopath. He learned every opening that I've played and has gotten better positions because I do not want to learn every opening. Why? Because what sane person will want to do that? And why did I just do that? Alright. But back on my rant, the game, you know, he just got a better position. He won. Yeah. But I feel like he has a little bit of an advantage. He has like an uncle that's 2,000. Alright. And the uncle gives recommendation and books. Alright? So basically, and that guy, he also comes to the chess tournaments sometimes. Alright? They're casual ones, but still. And basically, he wipes the floor with me every time because he plays this stupid Sicilian defense and it pisses me off so freaking much. And he plays d4 to top it all. Alright? Both stupid openings that I hate to play against. Alright? I hate those openings. Alright? They suck. Like, I genuinely dislike those openings so much. And he plays all of them. Alright? Like, it's just so annoying. Like, why? Why do you play those openings, bro? They're the two most stupidest openings. Or maybe I dislike them because I can't play against them. But that's besides the point. Anyways, he beat me. That's all there is to say. And the last person played a Carl Khan. I put so much pressure on those pieces. Like, he had a pin knight. I put intense pressure on that. Alright, and I was able to get a free piece. And then, with that extra piece, I got my 2 rooks on the 7th. And then, with the knight and 2 rooks on the 7th, you should checkmate a king. Because, you know, it's just that. Anyways, that was the end of my tournament. And I wasn't very proud. I wanted a 3 out of 4. How? You like fall down and show me how you do it? No. There's no one else near me too. Bro, how the frick do you get there? Anyways, that's pretty much the end of my rant. Plus, I don't think you want to see me fail at this parkour a million times more, because I don't think I'm ever going to. Yeah, I just give up. Bye.